Let me ask you this. What if the blockchain that claimed to revolutionize the internet wasn't so revolutionary after all? Today, we're dissecting Internet Computer, or ICP, a project that once dazzled investors with promises of infinite scalability, only to come under fire for being centralized, insecure, and a little ambitious. Could this be the start of ICP's redemption arc? Or are we watching yet another blockchain bust in real time? Stick around to find out. Hello, and welcome to Zaki Crypto Update, the place where we make sense of the chaos in the crypto world with expert analysis, a touch of humor, and absolutely no sugarcoating. If you want to stay ahead of the curve with crypto trends, news, and breakdowns, you've come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because, trust me, you don't want to miss what we've got in store. Today's episode is a juicy one. We're diving deep into Internet Computer, a blockchain project that's either a misunderstood genius or a sinking ship. Spoiler, there's no middle ground. We'll cover everything from its latest price movements to the harsh criticisms from a well-known crypto researcher. By the end of this video, you'll know whether ICP is worth your time or just another cautionary tale in the world of crypto. Before we dive in, here's a little teaser. Internet computers have been called out for being insecure, overhyped, and not nearly as scalable as it claims to be. But wait, there's more. It has a handful of DeFi applications, a tiny stablecoin market cap, and critics arguing that it's no better than a centralized database. On the flip side, ICP's price is climbing and there's a bullish chart pattern forming. Could this mean a comeback is on the horizon? Stick around to find out because what we uncover might surprise you. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's free, it's easy, and it helps us bring you more amazing content every single week. Let's start with a quick overview of where Internet Computer stands. Right now, the ICP token is trading at $11.48, which is up 93% from its 2024 lows. On paper, that sounds like a solid rebound, but hold up, because this number is a little deceiving. ICP's current price is the same as it was earlier this year, and it pales in comparison to Bitcoin and XRP, which are flirting with their all-time highs. So what's the deal? Well, the drama started when Justin Bonds, a respected crypto researcher and hedge fund manager, decided to take a metaphorical flamethrower to Internet Computer's technology. Bonds published a detailed critique, and let's just say it wasn't exactly glowing. Let's break down the key points of his argument. According to Bonds, Internet Computer relies on 40 independent subnets to secure its network. Sounds decent, right? But here's the problem. These subnets don't share security. Compare this to other blockchains like Polkadot and Avalanche, which use similar subnet systems but incorporate shared security. Think of it like this. While other blockchains have an interconnected web of defenses, ICP is more like a bunch of isolated forts, each responsible for its own safety. What does this mean for users? In simple terms, ICP is more vulnerable to attacks. And it doesn't help that the network openly lists the physical locations of its data centers. Imagine telling potential attackers exactly where to strike. It's like leaving a front door unlocked and posting your address on Twitter. One of ICP's boldest claims is that it offers infinite scalability. That sounds fantastic. But Bonds argues that this claim falls apart under scrutiny. For ICP to scale, its subnets need to communicate with each other constantly, and this creates bottlenecks. It's a bit like trying to hold a conference call with hundreds of people. There's only so much talking you can do before things start to lag. If scalability is ICP's selling point, this limitation is a big red flag. Other blockchains like Ethereum with its layer 2 solutions are working around these issues more effectively. So why isn't ICP doing the same? Now let's talk about the Oracle problem, one of the thorniest issues in blockchain technology. ICP claims to have solved this problem with HTTP outcalls, which allow smart contracts to fetch data from Web2 API. At first glance, this sounds groundbreaking, but Bonds argues that this approach is flawed because it relies on centralized tools. In a decentralized ecosystem, using centralized components feels like building a house of cards. It looks good until you poke at it. These technological issues might explain why ICP is struggling in the DeFi space. To put it bluntly, its numbers are unimpressive. ICP has a total value locked of just $41 million, and its stablecoin market cap is a paltry $5 million. For comparison, Ethereum's DeFi ecosystem handles billions of dollars in transactions daily. Even smaller blockchains like Solana and Polygon are miles ahead. So the reality is, this is terrible news, right, for ICP. Even smaller blockchains like Solana and Polygon are miles ahead. What's holding ICPY back? Well, if you ask its critics, it's the lack of trust in its technology. And let's not forget that developers need incentives to build on a blockchain. If ICP can't prove its worth, why would anyone invest their time and resources in creating apps for it? Now, let's pivot to ICP's price action because, believe it or not, there's some glimmers of hope here. After hitting a low of $9.33, ICP formed a double bottom pattern, a classic bullish reversal signal. It's also trading above its 200-day moving average and has broken an ascending trend line that dates back to late 2024. But, and this is a big but, ICP's next challenge is breaking through $12.72, the neckline of its double bottom pattern. If it can do that, the next resistance level is $15.60. However, if it fails, we could see a retracement back to $9 or lower. So here's the thing, price action is only part of the story. If ICP wants to stay relevant, it needs more than just a bullish chart pattern. It needs real-world adoption, developer interest, and solutions to its technical challenges. Without those, any price gains are likely to be short-lived. So, what do I think about Internet Computer? Honestly, it's a mixed bag. On one hand, the project is ambitious. It's trying to redefine how we think about the internet, which is no small feat. On the other hand, ambition without execution is just wishful thinking. The criticisms from Justin Bonds highlight some serious flaws in ICP's approach, and until those are addressed, it's hard to see how the project can compete with established players like Ethereum or even newer challengers like Solana. That said, the crypto market is full of surprises. ICP might find a way to turn things around, especially if it can attract more developers and prove its scalability claims. But for now, it feels more like a high-risk bet than a sure thing. Are you enjoying this deep dive into Internet Computer? If you are, take a second to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow and lets us know we're on the right track. And yes, you should absolutely consider supporting our sponsors. ICP might be the right track for certain industries, but if you see what you really want, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Join the Zaki Crypto family and never miss a video filled with insights, analysis, and a touch of humor. So they have it, a detailed look at Internet Computer, the blockchain that's as controversial as it is ambitious. Whether ICP will rise to the occasion or fade into obscurity remains to be seen. What's clear is that the crypto space never runs out of drama, and projects like ICP are a big part of what makes this industry so fascinating. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Zaki Crypto Update. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It only takes a second, but it means the world to us. And if you're hungry for more crypto content, check out this video right here where we break down the top 5 altcoins set to explode in 2025. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with a professional advisor before making any investment decisions. Remember, the crypto market is volatile and investing always carries risks.